The following program contains language, images, and/or subject matter that may be objectionable to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for The Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello and welcome to the Media Zone. Ed and Dave and Mike with you. Ed and Dave and Mike are here with you.
For the last time, Ed!
Hold that shot for a second because, do I have my mic on? Probably
Yeah,
not.
it's right there.
It's there. Is it on? Yes? No? It's not on.
No.
Oh. Well, very appropriate for the last show to have some kind of little technical... Oh my.
Now? No?
Oh, no.
No. Are we going to do this for 30 minutes? This is going to be the last show for 30 minutes.
Now? I got two things, they're both on.
Did you put the wrong mic on?
That's a possibility. Let's see. Oh, there's something hanging down here. We should do this over, or we can. Yes?
No.
No. Hang on. Let me make sure this. No. Yes?
No, so you...
I got them both
How
on.
many years do you have? You've got to be closing in on 30 years. Not ready to retire yourself?
Share the microphone.
Well, let me check. It was just working a minute ago. I might have pulled something out
Ed
here.
is retired now, has no responsibility. He doesn't feel he's responsible for anything anymore.
You guys talk.
We are talking.
In case. No, we can't. Is it going to be a pain if we start over?
No, yeah.
It is going to be a pain. Okay.
My favorite color is blue.
Oh, is it? I'm not sure what my favorite color
No, you
is.
never picked one throughout the years.
I haven't picked one.
How about a number?
No, I don't have a number. You have a number? Well, I think my favorite number is 29.
Oh, that would be a new favorite number.
New favorite number.
Right.
I do like that number.
On.
How about you? You
And
have a
on.
favorite number?
8.
Should I turn
Eight?
one on?
Yeah, I like 8.
Yeah, that's a
This was just
good
working.
number.
Microphone.
Share? You want to share this? Okay, well,
Alright.
we're going to share this. Are you getting some kind of sound? Don't wave your
We'll
hand.
project.
We got to start over. No?
He says no.
He says no.
That's it.
All right.
Going through.
Warts and all.
Warts and all.
No, I really don't have to say anything. You want my microphone?
No,
Yeah, we'll use it.
because I can enhance the sound in the editing booth.
No, okay.
Why should this be any different than
No,
any
you
of the
gotta
others?
go out this way.
We ate up about 5 minutes for that. Let me do this to get this out of the way because I brought some things down.
All right, some
This-
trivia, some
some,
souvenirs,
Can you zoom in on this? Can we still
memorabilia.
do that or not?
This being our last show, Ed,
Right.
we're not even sure if we're actually going to do any films. That's still up in the air.
I'm going to say right now there will be no films of any kind.
They'll be reminiscing.
We just need the one high def camera on this.
Well, you guys got to see it in live.
I guess we got to see. Yeah, I guess we got to see what's going on. Remember, over the years, I brought many of the pop figures down.
Yes.
So here's the new James Bond ones, Dave.
Okay. Is one supposed to be Sean Connery
Right?
and one Roger Moore?
Roger
Yes.
Moore's in the white.
No.
No, it's the other way.
Oh,
You can tell the telltale. Now, all these pop
The
figures
hair.
look the same, but they do give certain details. Can you see the one?
Does one have
detail?
the little wart or
One has a little wart.
oh,
or a freckle or whatever you
Right.
want to call that?
That's a Roger
That's
Moore.
Roger
oh.
Roger Moore's mole.
You
There.
think he appreciates that? Or is he past Roger Moore?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't care.
He is a
Is his
killer.
family gonna get a piece of this mold doll?
I think so. There it is. Put a little mole on there. It looks just like him, Dave.
Yeah, that's all it takes. You take that mole off, you don't know who it is.
You don't
As soon as
know
you
who.
put it on there, that's Roger Moore.
All right, so
The bots are doing now. They're doing different diseases. There's the Black Plague doll.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we're not far away from that. Here we go, a new line of Saturday Night Live figures.
Really?
Just when you thought they ran out of ideas for these pop figures.
Oh, there's never, you're never out
They're
of
throwing
ideas.
darts at.
Which reminds me, ESPN has the dart championships from England.
Oh,
Always
know-
exciting.
Do you know David S. Pumpkins?
No.
From the one...
I don't know I
You
don't
don't
watch Saturday
know
Night Live.
David S. Pumpkins?
No.
The Tom Hanks bit, which was all the rage.
no.
Halloween.
Yeah, the Halloween one.
I didn't think it was that good. I do recall it. It wasn't a standout for me.
Oh, it's a big deal.
Oh, is it?
And this has got to be one of the best...
Enough to make a mold out of?
Yep. This has got to be one of the greatest of the pop figures. That's
Oh, no.
That's good. You couldn't put that word in
Is
20
it-
years ago, good in 30.
Duck in a
Right.
box? What is it?
Well, I'm not sure.
Jack,
what
It's for
they're-
kids. It's animals.
I'm not
Oh,
sure what they're getting at. Oh, look. Somehow it looks like that
it does.
Yeah.
with the pop
Toys R
figure.
Us.
This was FYE.
There's no.
Which is still,
Toys R Us is gone.
It's gone.
Toys R Us, which this is good with that Mike here. You used to work at Toys R
I
Us.
did. I cleaned the pigeon poop off of the sidewalk in the front.
Wow.
How many years did you work at
Oh,
Toys
probably
R
a
Us?
couple. A couple.
Fond memories of.
Yeah, I was the maintenance man.
Oh, that's.
I wasn't. Yeah.
And you would see you were there at the fine time of Star Wars. And,
Oh, well, I remember a lot of Michael Jackson Thriller
Oh.
time. That was when he was black.
Right?
And also the wrestling figures, which were big in the
Right.
80s. Hulk Hogan, a lot of.
Stretch Armstrongs,
Uh-huh.
which we used to find in the men's room a lot.
What about what about Pokey and Gumby? No.
Are you gonna tell that story again?
No.
Okay. So it's sad to see Toys R Us go.
yeah.
I was over there looking through, trying to get some. They did have some pop figures, exclusive Toys R Us edition.
Does it look like a disaster in there, Ed?
Yeah, ours does. The
Look
other
like
one,
the Cabbage Patch days.
yeah, it's quite a mess in there. The Clifton Park one is a little tidier up there. It
I
was
don't
up,
think my son realizes that it's going. That used to be a big deal. We used to drive to the
used
Toys R
to,
Us.
well, you better make one more drive over there because the gift cards are no good anymore.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
hear some guy's trying to save it. He's trying to buy it or get a.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if he's a British dude or
I
something.
did hear that. Yeah.
But someone's trying to save it. I don't think it's going to work.
Somebody was trying to revive the KB Toys also.
I mean, the Amazon just killed it, but I don't care. I get my stuff in 2 days.
But if you went to the store, you'd get it right there and now.
No, but I have to leave my house. And I'm in Grafton, which you got to take a sleigh and a
What the hell are you
Clydesdale
doing
to-
there?
Huh?
What the hell are you doing there?
Well, you know where I work. I can't be on the bus line.
So you're up there. You got a Walmart fairly close by.
Yep.
That's where you get.
That's the
everything you
Hoosick
need.
Street Walmart, and I'm suggesting not after 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Park closed, kids. How's your dash?
The Flash. There.
Hit the trunk. Hit your trunk when you walk out. Throw it in and.
Get out. Yep.
Yeah, I stopped in there for Black Friday one time.
What?
Well, it was after Thanksgiving.
Too easy.
Too easy there. And yeah, it was. I kind of wish we could pack in, New York, but we can't do that.
No.
But yeah, okay. So Toys R Us is going.
Oh.
What else do we lose? The
Why didn't we
Kmart's
put that
are
on our recent celebrity passings?
Right.
Now, a couple weeks ago or months, I brought this down, and it wasn't completed yet. It's not quite. Oh, he just moved one of the cameras. Didn't you?
Hold it up.
Oh, what's up? What is this shot you got here? Oh, he's gonna move it.
Wow, now that you finished that, it looks beautiful, Ed.
It's not done yet, and I only brought one of the towers. We don't need two.
Oh, I thought that was all that was. There it is.
Oh.
It's the amputee
All
con.
right.
Well, this is the poster, the '76 poster. Now, in the end poster, you remember they made that jet disappear, the big wreckage, because they were using helicopters at the
Right.
last minute. So This one did have the plane. Remember I said I don't do planes, so I was going to have trouble doing this. But
It looks like it's been
plane
done.
came out pretty good. And then, of course, the Jessica Lange in there. It's almost done. This is something I now have time to finish.
Oh, it's going to be
It
days
could
filled
take
of...
you until you're 70.
What, to finish that? Or
Well,
a while?
you're gonna need to fill.
I need Matt Black.
Not black.
Matt Black. Perfect.
We're gonna skip the movies tonight
Oh.
because we should. Well, the producer just made a face.
You gotta
That's
fix your mic when you do the film.
oh.
Forget about
Yeah,
it.
let's blow through it. Push through.
Forget about it.
Push it.
Yeah, I don't think you could fix it. I did everything I could do over here.
He's the producer.
Although he is the producer. Do
Yeah, he does.
you want to try one movie? Do you have it set
Yeah,
up?
all right.
Well,
Go
try
on.
it. He wants it. Well, yeah. Well,
It's his last show. He can.
he
He's
does
directing the floor.
whatever he wants to
What
do.
movie are we doing?
Breaking in.
Breaking in. It doesn't matter. What, they're all bad. We'll just do the first one that pops up.
I don't even see it on here.
Yes, it's show 2A. 2A.
Oh, it's down on
Oh,
this
it's
page.
on.
Oh, it's very confusing.
See, that used to be fixed at work when I had plenty of time to create.
You have plenty of time, man. You've retired.
I do, but this was a rush job. I didn't know we were taping this
Ah.
weekend.
All right. All right. Are we ready for breaking in?
Yes.
Breaking in. Here it is. I hope this is a long clip because he's got to fix your mic.
He's got 2.5 minutes.
All right. Next Mother's Day,
You know, he wants to try this, so.
Gabrielle Union stars as a woman who will stop at nothing to rescue her 2 children being held hostage in a house designed with impenetrable security. Oh, you cannot penetrate.
Yes.
Are you aware of that? That makes it difficult. No trap, no trick, and especially no man inside can match a mother with a mission when she is determined. I'm breaking in. Rated PG-13 for violence, menace, bloody images, sexual references, and brief, strong language. Oh my God! She just got attacked.
Oh, well,
You see that?
that's
Oh my God! She got attacked again. It's a lot of the same attack stuff.
Was it the people working on her house?
It doesn't say.
This was her father's house, I think, and it was. She didn't know why it was so fortified, and apparently there's something in here.
Something in the house.
Yes.
And
This
now
actually,
she's locked out of the house.
the kids are in there.
Ah.
So this has become a.
An impenetrable security thing. Is your mic working?
I don't think so. No, we're going with this, and
So we wasted 2.5 minutes on this movie.
it looks like the old Liam Neeson formula.
I have a particular setup.
We're just going to take a normal mother now.
No, all right. She's gonna come there.
You don't remember me, do you? We talked on the phone last week.
But it is really holding our attention. Oh my!
This
Mother's Day. Oh, this is fun.
Hey, let's all go out. for
Yeah,
Mother's
what a great
Day.
time. Hi, you want popcorn, kids? And watch mommy get slashed.
Oh God!
Mother's Day
I don't know. I
massacre.
might see this with one of my free passes. I got.
Oh,
What else you got to do?
I suggest you use your free passes. How many did you get, Ed?
I got 2 $25 gift certificates and 5 tickets.
Oh,
Somebody printed out from their PEF websites.
Did you get paid? Did you get somebody from the union or just the people there? Just
Did
your
I get
coworkers.
something from the?
Yeah, our union gives us. Thanks for not going to jail.
When you
money.
retire.
When you retire,
yeah,
we
we
get a
get
stipend.
Oh.
no.
You
We
get
just get handed whatever from the people in the
Right.
office.
Pass the hat.
Yeah.
I did get a lovely, personally signed certificate for my 30 years from Andrew Cuomo.
Personally signed?
Personally signed.
With a stamp.
It looks personally signed.
Yeah. So does my Alice Cooper poster.
I don't know if he would have signed it if he knew I was going to be campaigning for Cynthia Nixon. On
Oh, hey.
Whoa! And she's coming up in the numbers
Is she?
also.
Anybody can be.
She wants to legalize that marijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see Schumer was pushing for that too, to get ahead of things, I guess. But Okay, we got this taken care of. Now let's think, going back to 95, that's when the show started. First we did the screen scenes.
Which is the exact same show as this one, but different name.
I don't think Mike was on the screen
No.
scenes in too much. Bill Levy was.
Right.
And then you were on it for a few years, Dave, and as you said, I think last week, what do we got here? That's a new angle.
Oh, wow.
You left to rear your children, or raise them. What is it?
That's painful.
I left to save them, as the way I look at it.
And then Mike came on in 2009. Do you have a clip over there? We'll just talk over it. It's the Dave and Mike clip. It's on the Deaths disc there. And we have a little clip from one of Mike's last. No, not your final show, because you were on and off towards the end. We had Pi come in.
Right, yeah.
We had stagehand Tony. I think even Kim, the matinee lady. And then I picked one of, this wasn't your actual final show, but we had a special guest this week. I thought it was interesting to see here. January 2009. There we are with our special guest. Bartender Jamie was on for her one episode.
She did okay, right?
She was good, yeah.
Was she not called back, or did she not want to come back?
I don't think she wanted to come back.
But she looks like she's having fun.
Yeah, she has fun.
She did have a lot of fun there down with us, two guys and chatting around. And there we go. I noticed one thing I'll be doing on my retirement is getting out and walking more. I could drop my pounds, because I noticed as my walking around at work was cut down. First I started in files. I was getting up and down, and at the end I couldn't even get up and drop off my work. Somebody came around and picked up my work for me.
What about your lunch? Did you go for a walk at lunch?
I did, yeah.
There you go.
I did do some walking.
That's what I do. Yeah. I have this suspicion that when I retire, I will eat worse and walk less.
Right.
Because I make my nice fruit smoothie in the morning, and then I bring a nice salad. But when I'm home, I don't have either.
Huh.
So, and I walk less.
Some people need, when they stop working, then that
Yeah.
for them is the purpose has been lost.
Right. Well, that's a stretch for me, but
Right.
I will have purpose. But there'll just be more of me.
Do you have that disc still in there, producer? We got Dave's first show back in there.
Oh, God. Let's see what color the beard is.
We'll see how we do. This was the summer, I believe.
Of 2009?
2009.
I don't want to see how
Is
the
that?
ravages of age have taken hold in just 9 years.
I said we're the only people who have like a record of their lives,
Right.
1 week at a time.
Oh, God.
This is where you came back with pictures.
Oh, that's the tarp that catches the drips that goes down the tubes, and you can see the other tarp on the other side, and they go into a giant bucket. Yes. Yep.
These are some of the fine work conditions we had to deal with for
Yep.
30 years.
Yeah, I knew when we had heavy rain or there was snow on the roof and it melted, this is what we were going to come into.
Don't take off your boots or jacket. We'll go
Nope.
into your office.
There was this big garbage thing filled to the top with water. It was unreal. We'd go in there, I'd come, the leak diverter.
That's right.
I would come off the elevator, I would hear the fans from the hallway, and I knew we had a big leak because they had the fans going to dry the carpeting. Yes, New Pig, www.newpig.com, the makers of those fine leak diverters.
One Pork Avenue.
Yep.
Now, why don't we take a look at our DVD releases? Because there is one that I have never heard of
Uh-oh.
in here.
Well, if you haven't heard of it, I certainly haven't.
It must have been a direct-to-DVD. It was from the 90s. And it seems to be a theme from last week to this week. It'll take a moment. Any more...
Well, wait, before all these shows, we've been doing this since the early 80s.
Yes.
This particular group in this room.
Yes.
First
have
we
been
did
meeting.
it for no apparent reason.
For our own
Our own
enjoyment.
amusement.
Right.
We did our version of the match game, which was only slightly dirtier than the current version.
Is that 80s or was that like late? Was that like 79?
No, 81
81?
was
Okay.
really things got going. And then it was actually Dave who suggested, why don't we put the show on public access? Do you remember that?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did that.
I did.
You did.
I do remember that.
Only recently they put us up to channel 1301, which I don't know how many people. If you're watching this right now on 1301, please write in and tell us. We may still be doing this for nobody right now.
Ooh. 50 Shades Freed. Didn't see it.
Unrated.
Is this the third one?
This is the third and final in the series of bondage films.
Oh. Not to be confused with the mole on Bond. I saw the first one.
In the theater?
No.
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 At home where you could enjoy it
Yes.
by
In
yourself.
all of my nudity. Swamp Thing.
Oh, I remember
That's not Dick DeRock, is it?
Yes.
I like the comic book.
Yes.
And Heather Locklear.
She looks like she's having more fun than fear.
Right. It is
And now
reversed.
now she's getting arrested.
Right. They had a TV series, didn't they? Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Gee, no.
Where's the Nazis?
This is a legitimate PBS production.
We're gonna guilt them to death.
Right.
This is
I wanted corned beef. You call this corned beef?
this is clearly not a Ken Burns documentary because he would never. I don't think he would name it that.
Oh, that's wow.
They didn't have their own group like the African American.
Oh,
They just.
Oh, I missed this one.
This is the one I never heard of. The Creeps. They're deformed monsters, and we have a trailer for this.
Oh, we gotta see the trailer.
You know why they're deformed, Dave? They're little people.
Right, that's what I figured.
And this guy was bringing the monsters back to life, and something went wrong.
Really?
Can you call them deformed because they're little people?
No.
You can't do that now, right?
In the 90s, you could.
I have something to say about Frankenstein, but I'm gonna wait till we're off.
Okay.
All right, all the biggies.
Yep.
All your
Sounds like a web series.
Is a clown car gonna pull up? I come to suck your blood.
And something went wrong with the experiment here.
Is this like combination The Fly?
Oh, this is. What do they do? They put an application on a circus?
This is awful.
You guys do anything Monday or Tuesday? I know your weekends are booked.
I'm gonna get this because I think it's got to be seen.
Remember, you're on fixed income now.
That's right. I got to see how much of it.
Oh. Yeah. What do you chase them with a match?
And it's direct to video in the 90s, so it's good to see that the monsters were a little horny.
I haven't seen that picture before.
Well, she is too.
Oh, he's sick.
The creeps.
Wow.
Gotta get
Does
that.
it say deformed in the description? Yeah, you said that.
No, it said deformed monsters.
They didn't use any yarn in that film, did they?
No yarn. All right, now we have to get up. We're going to do our
Are we doing our
final
final game?
game on the studio.
Hands up. Pizza.
All right, it's the poster pairs game for the last time in our history. Oh my God, look at
Oh, that's how the mic is broken.
look at that double chin there. That's pretty bad.
I don't think anybody minds that.
That's what works now.
Poster pairs game, you send it to numbers via email from 1 to 6. We reveal what's behind the numbers. If we select your entry, if they match, you win 2 free movie passes. You right spin the wheel, they can win up to 10. Hey!
Little do you know that double chin's like an oyster now.
You
It's
guys
an aphrodisiac.
Mike, why don't you pull it and maybe you'll be lucky.
I don't know why he
Why
always has to say that. Ah! All right, and it is.
Let me read the number.
It's the same name. though.
So I heard the school bells going off. It was harder. Spam Harder.
Again,
Yes. And different numbers.
2.
2
2 and 4.
I'll bet it's going to be 2 and 3, which she picked last time.
That's right.
2 and 4, right?
Yep.
I have. This is a good.
Oh, we gotta have a winner.
I have a good feeling because this is the web series I'm going to be working on now that I have plenty of time to.
man.
And 4?
Yep.
Oh!
I think they filmed Ben-Hur quicker than that web series.
That's what I said.
We'll just say it's have some legal wranglings going on for the rights to the creatures.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. I was very
okay.
young when we started this.
Yeah, if we got to do any insert shots, we have to get doubles or something. All right, there you have it.
That's it. All right, I'd say we end the show now. Well, no,
Well, we
got
have to
4
get
we got
4 minutes in.
What are you going to show us?
nothing.
Oh.
You just
Pulled
pulled
something out of your wallet there.
It ain't money.
It's a red ticket.
It's a red ticket.
Oh,
That means nothing.
okay. I thought you had something exciting to pull
No.
out. Well, it was good. Let's go through. We didn't thank all our matinee ladies over the years. that
Well,
were down
and one
here.
we won't.
One wasn't. Nobody enjoyed. I found out after, really. That, but of course, Kim, the matinee lady, who was only across the street, yet we couldn't get her down for any of the last shows. Lilac, we had for a couple of years. Susie was during the Michael years. And Cammie for 1 or 2 tapings. They're all out of the area except for Kim now.
Right.
All over the country they spread, so to speak. What's Susie? Yeah, we had 2 Susies. One was on longer. Susie was here for what we called the Wild Show, which I think aired once, maybe.
Through all stages of life.
Oh, through the life in our
Children and marriages.
in our 20s when we didn't have dates, we had. But we had the show to do, Dave. Right. Now we have more activity sometimes than we had in the 20s. What else can we say? We had a lot of fun. The producer behind the camera and
Only how many times has his face been seen?
4.
Actually, when we did the show where we showed the out there, he got a shot of himself that I didn't even notice until I was putting it together, which is now in the end credits. So
Oh, really?
He's been in the end credits for the past
Will you be
few.
seen at the end of this show? Will you show yourself at the end of the last show? At the credit. Okay.
Yes, he will be in there with the footage
Okay.
from a few weeks ago. Anything you would like to say, Dave?
I've never liked you, Ed.
Can you believe it, though? All these years from high school, and the 3 of us...
40 some odd year, right?
Yeah. The producer and Dave and I graduated... we know, it's 1980 from Colony Central. We can't hide that anymore. We used to shave 10 years off a few years ago. We can't do
No,
that.
we can't do it now.
And Mike, any reminiscences?
I had a lot of fun here. It was a good escape to come down here.
Yes, throughout when there was always bad times, we
could
come down and
here and
blow off some...
drink a bottle of vodka
right?
and enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes.
There you go.
So we will sign off now.
Oh, wow, the years have passed.
We will probably have a few specials, shows, and then
To buffer you into the new...
buffer us into what we're calling the new media zone, and it's going to be this logo with a new. New put right there.
Oh, there's
You
one
got the
thing.
time to cut that out of construction paper.
There is one thing I want to say.
Oh, yeah.
I've always wanted to say
Okay.
on the show, and that is petcock.
You got it in. Petcock.
You know that's a part of a card, don't you?
Right.
That
It's a valve.
Yes,
Ronnie
it's a-
Mund
yeah.
uses in his
Yeah.
card.
I've always wanted to say that on the show. Been holding that for 30 years.
Yeah,
There you
you're
go.
complete.
We will see you next time.
The Media Zone has been a Cable 2000 production.